there is nothing to fear. But even the gods fear fusion, because when two beings become one, limits disappear, logic breaks, and power becomes divine. In the Dragon Ball Multiverse, every fusion tells a story, some born from hope, others from hatred. Today, we uncover the 7 levels of fusion power, from mortal tricksters to beings that made even deities tremble. Question for you. If 2 characters could fuse beyond time and space, who would you create? Drop your fusion name below, and don't forget to subscribe, because what's coming next, even Beerus wouldn't dare interrupt. Level 1. Gotenks. It began with laughter, but shook dimensions. Gotenks, born from 2 young Saiyans, was the first mortal glimpse at fusion's raw absurdity. His fusion dance wasn't perfect, but when it worked, it forged chaos incarnate, wild creativity, and untested genius. He turned childish imagination into real destruction. Super Ghost Kamikaze, Galactic Donuts, and even Super Saiyan 3, a form Goku himself once struggled to control. Gotenks might be immature, but his power eclipsed even seasoned warriors. His confidence bordered on delusion, yet in those moments, you saw sparks of godlike potential. The reason he's underrated? People forget he achieved all this as a child. Gotenks proved fusion isn't just about strength, it's about spirit. And that unshakable confidence, even against Majin Buu, made him the symbol of boundless potential. Level 2. Kibito Kai. When divine beings fuse, the universe takes note. Kibito Kai isn't raw destruction, he's the fusion of creation and service. Born from the sacred Patara earrings, this merge was meant to save existence, not dominate it. Kibito Kai represents a rare type of power, spiritual equilibrium. One half is the calm observer, the other, the faithful protector. Together, they form a deity who heals worlds and reads cosmic balance like scripture. Many overlook him because he's not a fighter, but make no mistake. His Kai energy is divine. His fusion symbolizes order, not chaos. In a multiverse obsessed with strength, Kibito Kai reminds us, true power isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the silent hand guiding gods, nurturing heroes, and watching mortals write their fate. Without Kibito Kai, Goku and Vegeta may never have survived the paths ahead. Level 3. Kefla. When 2 pure-blood Saiyan prodigies merge, universes collapse under their aura. Kefla, the Patara fusion of Kale and Caulifla, turned the tournament of power into a battlefield of shock and disbelief. Her ki alone forced Ultra Instinct Goku to awaken, a feat few ever achieved. She's not just strong, she's evolution personified. Caulifla's combat IQ fused with Kale's berserker rage created a being of perfect defense. Every blast carved light across dimensions. Kefla's energy didn't just challenge gods, it questioned the meaning of limits. Fans underestimated her, but she's proof Universe 6's Saiyans were born for greatness. Kefla is what happens when potential meets fury, when friendship turns into power so intense it bends reality. In the hierarchy of fusion, she's not divine. She's revolutionary. Level 4. Anilaza, ultimate fusion of Universe 3. He wasn't created, he was assembled. From the minds of Universe 3's greatest scientists came Anilaza, the ultimate fusion of mechanical warriors, Paparoni, Koitsukai, Bolarator, and Panchia. But when their essences merged, something else emerged. A cosmic juggernaut with consciousness. Anilaza's energy manipulation warped space, bending attacks and teleporting dimensions. He clashed with Ultimate Gohan, Android 17, and Frieza simultaneously, forcing Universe 7's best to unite. What makes him terrifying is not his strength, but his growth. Each second alive, Anilaza evolved, adapting to every strike. His power wasn't natural, it was engineered perfection, a fusion of science and survival. He's proof that fusion doesn't just belong to Saiyans or gods. Even machines can reach creation's peak. Anilaza showed the tournament of power that fusion isn't sacred. It's a science mortals can master. Level 5. Vegito. When rivals unite through divine artifacts, creation trembles. Vegito is the pride of gods forged from the pride of Saiyans. The Potara earrings don't just fuse, they elevate, binding soul and spirit beyond mortal comprehension. Vegito isn't Goku or Vegeta. He's something far greater. His power during the fight with Super Buu, Gohan absorbed, surpassed every fighter known to mortals. Even Beerus acknowledged the absurdity of such fusion. Vegito combines Goku's adaptive genius with Vegeta's precision. Every move is art and annihilation. Unlike Gogeta, Vegito's confidence borders on divine arrogance. He doesn't fight to test, he fights to dominate. And yet behind every smirk lies strategy. Vegito is fusion's intellect, the warrior who fights like a god, but thinks like a tactician. Level 6. Gogeta. When perfection needs balance, it becomes Gogeta. Unlike the divine permanence of Potara, Gogeta is born through synchrony, two souls aligning perfectly in body and breath. His fusion dance isn't easy. It demands trust, something Goku and Vegeta once lacked. But when achieved, Gogeta transcends even divine forms. Against Janemba, his strikes cleansed dimensions. Against Broly, his aura alone threatened to shatter time. Gogeta is elegance incarnate. No wasted motion, no arrogance, only focused fury. He's proof that true fusion isn't about earrings or magic. It's about unity. Every move flows like destiny unfolding. In DB Super, even Beerus looked on in awe, for Gogeta represents the limit of mortal cooperation. He's the dance between chaos and calm, and when he appears, you know the universe is safe, or doomed. Level 7. Fused Zamasu. And finally, the fusion that made the gods scream. Fused Zamasu, born from the Potara fusion of Zamasu and Goku Black, is the embodiment of divine corruption. Unlike other fusions, his purpose was singular: eradication. He merged godly ki with Saiyan instinct, creating an immortal who believed justice meant extinction. His power bent reality. His form decayed under its own divinity. Even immortality couldn't contain his hatred. When Fused Zamasu's body split into cosmic energy, he became a storm of pure will, filling the skies, consuming time itself. Goku and Vegeta needed Zeno, the king of everything, to erase his existence. That's how terrifying this fusion was, a being so powerful that even gods resorted to wiping reality clean. Fused Zamasu isn't just a fusion. He's the proof that power without balance becomes apocalypse. And that was it. 7 levels of fusion that changed Dragon Ball forever. From childish potential to divine catastrophe, every fusion rewrote what we thought was possible. Now you tell me, which fusion do you think could defeat Beerus or even Zeno? Drop your answer below and subscribe.